Hello students, welcome to your class. This is your moral science class, moral science video. I am making this one for you. Yesterday I was in school, so I told that I cannot make a video. I will send the video today, so this is for that. So in the class we have learned how to value our time. Why should we value our time? If we don't value the time, we will not get what we want, or we will not be successful in our life. We will miss all the golden opportunities we will get if we don't value our time. So in this story we will learn how we should fight, why we should fight with our laziness, why we should fight, and why we should value the time. What happened to a man named Hariya when he didn't value the time? So let's start with the story. The story name is Value of Time. So once a king and a lazy man named Hariya were very good friends. Once a king and a lazy man named Hariya were very good friends. One morning the king said, "Why don't you do work to earn some money?" Hariya said, "No one gives me job. My enemies told everyone that I never do any work in time." So Hariya gave excuses to his friend king that no one gives me job. My enemies told everyone that I never do any work in time. After that the king was very kind. So the king said, you can go into my treasury and collect as much wealth as you want or as you can till sunset. So the king said, you can go to my treasury and you can collect as much wealth you want, but till sunset. So what is a treasury? Treasury, you can see here it is written. Treasury is a place or building where treasures, that means wealth, jewelry, money, these are our wealth. So these are stored. That is called a treasury. Okay. So after that, Hariya rushed home to tell this to his wife. She said, "Go and get the gold coins and gems now." So what does Hariya's wife told him? That go and get the gold coins and gems now. So she wanted the gold coins and gems. But Hariya said, "I cannot go now. Give me lunch first." So Hariya said, "Give me lunch first. I am hungry." After lunch, he took a nap for 1 hour. Then in the late afternoon, he picked some bags and went to the palace. On the way, he felt so hot that he sat under a tree to rest. So he went near afternoon, still he felt very hot. So he took some rest under a tree. Then 2 hours later, he got up to go, but saw a man showing some magic tricks. After 2 long hours, he got up and then he started to work, but he saw on the way that a man is showing some magic tricks. He stopped to watch for an hour again. So how many times Hariya wasted in the way? 1 hour for nap, 2 hours for taking rest, 1 hour for again stop to watch some magic tricks. So when he reached the palace, it was already time for sunset. So what the king told him? The king told him that you can collect as much treasure you want, but before sunset. And when Hariya reached the palace, that time was already sunset. Okay. So you can see the palace gates had been shut. So Hariya had lost a golden chance because he has not learned the value of time. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is lost time is never found again. So what do you learn from the story? That we should not waste our time for anything. Whatever work we have to do or whatever work has been given to us, we should complete the task before or within the time. We should complete the task before the time or within the time, but we should not waste our time. Hope you have understand. Now let's see the question answers. First you have to name the pictures. The first picture is this one is the king. Second one is the gold coin. Third one is a palace. After that you can see you have to write true or false. Hariya was a lazy man. It is true or false? True. The king was kind. It was true. Hariya rushed home to tell everything to his mother. That was false because he rushed to tell his wife. Hariya was thirsty. That is also false. Hariya was hot. Hariya was feeling hot. On the way, Hariya sat on a bench. So that is also false. On the way, Hariya sat under a tree. Now see the question answers. Who were good friends? Hariya and the king were good friends. What did Hariya's wife tell him to do? Hariya's wife told him to collect the gold coins and the jewels first. Number 3. What did Hariya do after lunch? Hariya took a nap for 1 hour after taking his lunch. Number 4. Why did Hariya sit under a tree? This one. So Hariya sat under a tree because he felt very hot. Hope you have understand. Watch this video to answer the questions and to understand the story. Thank you for watching.